as both these teams found out their placements for the regionals upcoming next week after next, week of Memorial Day. And right now, everybody's just kind of playing down the regular season. Haven't really started getting their rosters and pitching matchups set yet, but that's the direction they're beginning to head. For the Wildcats, seniors honored today, Eli LaGrasso, a 5'9", second baseman and pitcher, joined along by Aiden Rostance, a utility man, plays all over the infield. He's a 6'1" senior. Carter Lowe was recognized, 6-footer, outfielder, center fielder, pitches some too. He's got a great arm. Angel Salgado, outfielder, will be starting today. He is a senior, 6-footer. Hudson Gamble getting a outfield start today. Good for Hudson, 5 feet 11 inches tall. And rounding out the 6 seniors honored today for Salem, Brody Collier. Collier, pitcher and utility man, 6-footer. He'll be on the mound today for Salem against this good Altamont squad. Altamont under head coach J.D. Arnold. They come in with a record of 19-8, averaging 6.4 runs a game, giving up about 3, a little over 3. While Salem, they've finished their last tour through the Mississippi division of the Cahokia Conference. That is over. They finished in 5th place at 3-7 in conference play. Overall, Salem has reached the 7-21 level. As in their last 6 games, they've lost 5 out of 6. Tough road here for Salem lately. We were here their last win. That was that come-from-behind win in the 6th and 7th innings against Roxana back on April 30th. So Salem 0 for May so far, but that happens when you play Columbia a couple of times. Columbia, one of the top seeds in Southern Illinois. The Wildcats, just to let you know, on Memorial Day will be playing at Flora as Salem in Salem's in the Vandalia Regional, but Memorial Day in the postseason at 4:30, they will play at Flora. For Altamont hosting their own regional in their Class 1A, Salem's Class 2A, Altamont Class 1A. Altamont will take on the winner of Lawrenceville-Cumberland. And that'll be on Wednesday, May 27th. So the pairings are set. The seeds are out in the subsectional. For instance, in that subsectional A of the Greenville sectional in Class 2A, Salem takes the 9th slot just behind Flora in the 8th. T-Town was the number 1 seed in Salem's subsectional. T-Town, then Newton. Effingham is a host, and they took the 3 seed. St. Anthony, basically a host, except they're not playing at the Effingham Regional. They're the 4 seed. They'll play in the Vandalia Regional with T-Town. Olney gets the 5 seed, Vandalia the 6, Robinson the 7, Flora the 8, Salem the 9, and OPH, Oblong, Palestine, Hudsonville, the 10 seed. In the for Altamont in their regional, they're the number 2 team in that subsectional as North Clay at 27-3, overwhelming number 1 choice. Altamont the number 2, Windsor-Stewstrasse will be the number 3. KZ Westfield the 4, Dietrich the 5, Red Hill the 6, Cumberland the 7. That's and then for Rhina South Central the 8, Beecher City, and then Lawrenceville round out the Altamont subsectional A. So you are up to date. We are going to have some baseball here in just a moment as Salem has taken the field. Brody Collier pitching for the Wildcats. He'll be tossing to Owen Tennyson, the freshman, behind the plate. As mentioned, it is senior day. Bunch of seniors, all 6 seniors starting today for Salem. Collier will face a lineup consisting of Cade Millville to lead off. He's a shortstop, wears number 10 for Altamont under head coach J.D. Arnold. Cooper McManaway, number 14, will hit second, playing center field. Batting third will be Zane Miller. He wears number 42, third baseman. Cleanup man, Braden Elam for Altamont, wears number 27. Parker Bell, designated hitter for the pitcher, will bat fifth, wears number 8, Parker Bell. In the 6th hole, it's Caden Wolf, left fielder, wearing number 0. Blake Berg, catching today for Altamont, will hit 7th. Will Reardon in the 8th spot, wearing number 24. And rounding out the starting lineup, Reed Stempke, the second baseman, batting 9th. So for Altamont, it's Caden Millville, McManaway, Miller, Elam, Bell, Wolf, Berg, Reardon, and Stempke. Looking at the defense for Salem, as mentioned, Collier pitching to Tennyson behind the plate. Taking a look over at third base, it'll be Keaton Graw, the junior. Aiden Rostance is the shortstop today, wearing number 5. He'll be joined by Eli Lagrasso, another senior at the second baseman position. Second base. Luke Bolt will be starting at first base, but Bolt is not hitting today. He's a designated hitter, or he'll have a hitter for him. And around the outfield, Hudson Gamble in left, Carter Lowe, number 7, in center, and Angel Salgado over in right field. All seniors across the outfield. Senior shortstop, senior second baseman, and senior pitcher for the Wildcats under head coach Brian Lipe, as the first pitch from Collier is in for strike 1. Looking. Welcome, folks. Wabash Catch TV's presentation of high school baseball here from Salem. We've got an old-fashioned doubleheader for you this evening. This game will be followed by one up at South Central, up at Lions Field in Kidmoney, as Dietrich will come over and take on their conference rivals, the South Central Cougars. Good day of baseball. I'm going to do them both. Dedication, Bill Reed. Dedication. Collier with a 2-1 count. Fires strike 2 to Cade Melville. It's a good hitting team from Altamont. I mentioned their record. They play a very difficult schedule, just about as difficult as you'll see. A lot of teams in the National Trail try to play a pretty doggone tough schedule, and Altamont, no exception, as Melville knocks it out into center field, and on the run, Carter Lowe gathers it up. Cooper McManaway heads to the plate with a 1 out and nobody on for the Indians. That's pretty good getting Melville out. He is averaging .410 on the season, and that was a line drive. They got to be happy to send him back to the bench. Oh, first pitch came in, might have hit the bottom of the bat. Nope, it didn't hit a thing. Just hit the brick behind. That's what I heard. So 1-0 start here on McManaway. Cooper's a sophomore. Comes in hitting .278. As these early hitters kind of getting a glance of how the umpire is going to make his calls the rest of the day. And no need to make a call on that one, as McManaway will head to first base, struck by a pitch. And he's limping down there a little bit. That one looks like that hurt. Took a little heat there off of his left leg. He's still rubbing that in pain. So with one out, here comes Zane Miller with a man on. That's one way to keep the runner from trying to steal, I guess. Miller knocks that one to the second baseman, line drive, and caught by LaGrasso. So with two outs, Braden Elam will head to the plate. He's hitting 3-11. Left-handed swinger. He wears number 27. Altamont in their black jerseys today with orange numerals. Gray pants. Black hats with orange, big orange A on the middle of it. And I believe the jersey says Altamont across the front. The next from Collier is outside, 1-1. Man at first. There he goes for the first time. Throw down to second base on the way. And it got him. Must have pulled his hand off. It looked like he'd beaten the throw, but that will do it on the caught stealing. After a half, there is no score. Back after this.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Bottom of inning number 2. Thank you. I'm getting used to. I'm getting ready for my second game, Bill. Bottom of inning number 1. The Wildcats will get to bat here, starting out today, facing Carson Millville on the mound for the Indians. Millville throwing to Blake Berg behind the plate. Leading it off is Eli LaGrasso for Salem. He'll be followed by Keaton Graw. LaGrasso pops that one up in front of the plate. About a 10 feet forward and about 150 feet up. Easy catch for Millville. And with one out, here comes Keaton Graw. LaGrasso followed by Graw. Logan Butts will hit third, designated hitter. Number 7, Carter Lowe in the cleanup spot. Brody Collier, number 14, will hit fifth. Angel Salgado in the 6th spot, number 8. Aiden Rostance, number 5, will hit 7th. Hudson Gamble hitting 8th, number 22. And number 12, Owen Tennyson, rounds out the batting order for the Wildcats. LaGrasso, Graw, Butts, Lowe, Collier, Salgado, Rostance, Gamble, and Tennyson. As Graw stepping in, swings through strike 2. Facing a defense of the aforementioned Carson Millville on the mound. Blake Berg behind the plate. Pop that one up foul. That's coming right toward us. And plenty of room for first baseman Braden Elam in foul territory. Zane Miller, the third baseman, number 42. Cade Millville, the shortstop. Reed Stemke is the second baseman, and Braden Elam over at first. Around the outfield, Caden Wolf, Cooper McManaway in center, and Will Reardon over in right. So with 2 outs, the bouncer 2. Oh, again, boy, a busy inning, but quick inning. Bouncer to Elam. He handles it himself, and that'll do it. We'll head to the top of the second. No score.
At Play City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Play City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online banking, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Beginning of inning number 2, Braden Elam, after that busy end of the first inning, will step into the batter's box. Big left-handed swinger. Faces Brody Collier. Both pitchers getting through their innings 3 up, 3 down, although a little bit more adventurous first inning for Collier. Elam will be followed by Parker Bell, then Caden Wolf. If anybody gets on, we'll see Blake Berg here in the second inning. A bouncer to the right side. Nice pluck. The toss is in time for the out. Luke Bolt with a nice play, and Brody Collier, good cover. They've been working on that since the first day of spring training. So here comes Parker Bell. Bell, a junior, hitting .222 and bounces it foul towards us. Bill Holman on the camera here on the first base side. Bill Holman on the camera on the third base side. Bill Reed over here on the first base side. Bill Holman had to get off his camera for a minute. What was that about? Is he all right? Oh. And Ty Landreth out in the truck, making sure everything's going. Some days you have a few more equipment issues than others. I'm knocking wood all over the place. Collier has pitched pretty nicely the times we've seen him go as he strikes out Parker Bell, swinging. Collier comes in with a 6.18 ERA. In 34 innings. He struck out 34 hitters. Make that 35 now. First pitch to Caden Wolf is swung on for strike one. Wolf, number 0, batting a .148. He is the 6th hitter in the lineup for Altamont. Again, Altamont, the number 2 seed in their subsectional. They get the winner of Lawrenceville and Cumberland in their first postseason game. They come in at 19-8 on the season. Salem in at 7-21. Wolf at the plate, knocks that one down the right side. Is that going to get foul? It does. Pretty big foul territory down the lines here at Salem. Nice chase given there by Angel Salgado, but he could not get there in time. Just off his outstretched hands. So with a 1-2 count and 2 outs, we'll do it again. Brody Collier fires it in. It's lobbed up and an easy play for the second baseman, Eli Lagrasso. That'll do it for Altamont here in the second. We'll go to the bottom second, no score.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The Insurance Place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's The Insurance Place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Like Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn, score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service department with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LamontsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Bottom of inning number 2. It will be Salem sending Carter Lowe, cleanup hitter, to the plate, center fielder. He'll be followed by Brody Collier, then Angel Salgado. Anybody gets on, we'll see Aiden Ross dances. That one is boom. Did that get him? I think it got him on the bounce. It was on the bounce that got him. Yeah, it hit low. Hit a fender, Bill. Nice deep shot from Lowe, and coming over to make the play with plenty of room. As that ball got in the air, just died. Cooper McManaway comes over, and it hit that air conditioning unit real hard. That was pretty good. As Brody Collier will step in. pitching today for the Cats. Angel Salgado on deck with one out here. Neither team getting a ton accomplished offensively so far today. Swing and a miss. Nipper. It's a 1-2 count here on Collier. Swing and a miss. Got him. First strikeout of the game for Carson Millville. So with 2 outs, up steps Angel Salgado. Salgado, right field today on senior day, and it's the first base hit of the ball game as he bounces it up the middle for a 2-out single. That'll bring up Aiden Rostance. See if Salgado wants to run. That's what he usually likes to do. We'll see, test the arm and mettle of Carson Millville. Nice first pitch, right in at the knees. Strike to Rostance. And he'll foul that one away. It's underneath the school bus. Rostance finds himself in an 0-2 hole. A bouncer through the right side and a couple of 2-out hits here for the Wildcats. They have a man in scoring position for Hudson Gamble. Gamble in left field today. The seniors at the tail end of the lineup begin to light it up here for the Wildcats. Looking for a 2-out rally. First pitch in for a strike. It's tough to rally when the first pitch keeps being a strike, but that didn't hurt Rostance. And the curveball stays a little bit low and outside. Carter Lowe led off with a ringing fly out to right center. And Brody Collier struck out. And Carson Millville probably felt like he was in for a lazy second inning. Angel Salgado and Aiden Rostance have changed that plan. It's 2-1 with 2 outs. Runners at first and second. You got to figure that Salgado would go on any base hit, try to score. A bouncer to the pitcher, and not going to have that decision as it's lobbed over for the out. We'll head to the Wildcats leave a couple of hits. We'll head to the third, no score.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business, and we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing for all your custom and promotional needs.
Goldfinger, trying to destroy the courthouse, I see?
Precisely, Mr. Bat!
Too bad, Goldfinger. I've got a secret weapon.
Huh?
Building Zinc Building. We'll need new lumber, doors, paint, windows, plumbing, electrical. What's new? Zimmerman Center and Louisville on Mount Freeside. It's a cool place.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help. So call local and call Zimdar's.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
Getting set here for the beginning of inning number 3 as Brody Collier heads back out. He had to give up a hit today. The only base runner he gave up was on a struck by pitch, Cooper McMahon away, and then he was erased on a steal attempt. It'll be Blake Berg, Will Reardon, and then Reed Stempke. If anybody gets on, we'll see the top of the lineup, Cade Melville. So 7, 8, 9 here for the Indians with a 19-8 record, looking for their 20th win of the year. That ball popped up deep infield, back. The kit play is made by the shortstop, Aiden Rostance. So Will Reardon will come in. Right fielder for the Indians. As I mentioned, Altamont in their black jerseys with orange across the front of it, saying Altamont. Salem in their hunter green jerseys with white numerals, red trim, red and white trim, white pants. Wildcats across the front, wearing the two-tone caps, white and green, with a green bill. Bouncer up the middle, gathered up by Rostance. The quick throw in time. That thing took a little bit of time getting to Rostance, and he had to speed it along over there to Bolt at first base. Just in time. So with 2 outs, here comes Reed Stempke. The Cats looking for win number 8 today. Haven't really been able to find a ton of consistency in Salem this year. They'll have a good thing going, and then all of a sudden, a bunch of errors, and that'll mess it up. Bouncer to second, the quick throw over, and that will do it. Nice play out there at second base by Eli Lagrasso. We'll head to the bottom of the 3rd inning, still no score.
At Clay County Hospital, we are dedicated to providing quality care for you and your family. Our skilled medical team is committed to your well-being, ensuring that you receive the personalized attention you deserve. From filling your prescriptions at our state-of-the-art pharmacy to a visit with our compassionate behavioral health providers, we're here to support you every step of the way in your journey. Experience the difference at Clay County Hospital, where your health is our priority. Clay County Hospital, complete care, start to finish.
Since 2004, Ed Lewis Trucking has been moving America forward. Family owned and built on values that matter. Reliability, hard work, and service you can count on. From dry van freight to dump and hopper bottoms, plus top tier truck maintenance in their state-of-the-art shop that's open to all truckers, not just their own fleet. They're growing stronger, expanding with their recent acquisition of McKinney Trucking, but never losing sight of what drives them. It's Ed Lewis Trucking, family driven, service proven. Call Ed Lewis Trucking at 618-686-3555.
First pitch to Owen Tennyson is knocked down the left side foul. As I got a little piece of cough drop go down the windpipe. Excuse me. Swings at strike two. It's a 0-2 hole here for Owen Tennyson. He'll be followed by the top of the lineup, Eli LaGrasso, and then Keaton Graw. Anybody gets on, we'll see Logan Butts. Salem able to get a couple of hits. There it is. Salem able to get a couple of hits in that second inning, as Tennyson will swing wildly and give way to Eli LaGrasso with one out. LaGrasso, one of the seniors honored here today, swings at first pitch. Bouncer to short, the quick throw over in time. And it's going to be a tag out rather than the forced play, as the throw drew Braden Elam off the bag. Very athletic play by Elam, and he was worried he might have tagged him in the face. Either way, it's a second out. The throw over from Caden Millville pulled Elam off, and just to be safe, he went ahead and made the tag as that ball's fouled out of play. So a quick couple outs here for Keaton Graw. Third baseman. Popped out in the first inning, and he's going to pop out, looks like here in the third. He does so, and that is a quick bottom half of the third inning. We'll move to the top of the fourth. Still no score.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Trinity Health and Wellness in Louisville is proud to be the first nurse practitioner-owned clinic and med spa in our area, combining trusted family medical care with proven aesthetic treatments all under one roof. Our practice cares for the whole family. Our med spa offers advanced treatments like laser therapy, injectables, shockwave therapy, bioidentical hormone replacement using pellets, IV therapy, and discounted blood work. We also carry skincare lines and medical supplements. Visit us at trinityhealthandwellness.net.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
When the game's on, Catch TV is where you go. The best of local high school sports and community events. And now, Catch TV has even more. Tune in for fresh, exciting daytime shows, all shot locally, right here at the Wabash Catch TV studios. Go to wabash.net or give us a call to find out how you can become a Catch TV subscriber for just $15 a month. Catch the action, catch the conversation, Catch TV.
Top of the fourth inning, Altamont heads to the plate for the second look at Brody Collier. Cade Melville, Cooper McManaway, and Zane Miller. Only one base runner so far for Altamont. That was McManaway in the first. He was struck by a pitch. We're in inning number 4. Collier looking outstanding on the mound. As he starts out 2-0 on Melville. Melville, as mentioned earlier, comes in hitting .410. And he has drawn 9 walks and struck out 8 times. 9 walks in 95 plate appearances. So he's about a 10% chance to walk. But at 3-0, the percentage goes up. And there it goes. A leadoff walk is not what you want to do. So here comes Cooper McManaway. McManaway was caught stealing, trying to take second after having been struck by a pitch. He had a bad first inning, just for his body probably. He took a pitch off that left thigh, and he had to work out the blood clots on that one. He was struck pretty hard by Brody Collier. Nobody out. Runner at first is Cade Melville. Inside. Collier having a heck of a time finding the plate right now. He's 6-0 this inning. 6 pitches, 6 balls. No one Tennyson's going to go out and say, hey, man, I'm over here to the left. Oh, okay. It's kind of tough to go out and talk to the guy who hasn't given up a hit. And if he set down the first 3 innings in order, basically. 9 up, 9 down. But McManaway awaits a 2-0 pitch with nobody out and a man on first. No runner and low, ball 3. 7-0. Altamont's dugout beginning to chirp. Ball 4. Millville will move up to second. McManaway to first. He's been on twice. And with Zane Miller coming to the plate, Brian Lipe wants to have a chat with his defense and his pitcher. The pitcher having a little bit of difficulty finding the plate right now. Throwing 8 pitches here in this 4th inning. And giving a golden opportunity here to the Altamont Indians. Coming down from Effingham County. What would it be, about a 45-minute drive from Altamont? Would it be that much? Something like that. Yeah, less than that. Yeah. Hop on the interstate, right? Or no, they're on 70. Yeah. The hooting continues over at the dugout as both teams are waiting on a strike this inning from Collier. There's the first one. He's thrown 8 pitches in a row out of the zone. The first pitch he swings on. Mike Shannon would be displeased. Zane Miller doesn't care or probably even know who Mike Shannon was. Braden Elam on deck. Parker Bell in the hole. Millville at second base. Cooper McManaway at first. Salem's defense trying to hold Millville close at second. Next pitch, ball one. Ross Dance and LaGrasso doing a little dance out there at short and second. Trying to keep Millville nearby. 1-1 pitch to Miller with nobody out. Inside ball two. And now the Altamont chirping dugout is beginning to chirp at their own player. Wear it, let it hit you. Maybe he'd rather swing. He does swing this time, and it's going to be foul. Chases J.D. Arnold out of the coaching box. So 2-2, the count here on Miller. Miller's a good hitter, hitting 250 on the season. He's got 11 RBIs, fourth on the team. Behind Elam, Carson Millville, and Cade Millville. Carson pitching today for the, that's hit very deep to left and all the way back to the wall. It hits the bottom of the wall. One run is going to score as the throw comes to the plate a little bit late. Ball gets away. Heading to third base is McManaway on a long single. And Miller advances to second on the throw. First hit of the day for Altamont's a big one. And they take a 1-0 lead. McManaway over at third. Miller at second. As both the runners kind of waited to see if the left fielder, Hudson Gamble, was going to be able to come up with the ball. He did not get close to it. It hit by the wall. It hit a fence post on the wall behind him. Up to shortstop. Late throw is not in time, and a run scores. It's going to be an infield hit for Elam. McManaway comes in to score, and Miller moves over to third base. Rostance kind of hitched his throw. And the delay cost him. So an infield hit, 2 hits in a row now. But all 4 hitters have reached here in this top of the 4th inning, and 2 runs have scored with nobody out. Parker Bell at the plate. He struck out his last trip. Swings through that one, throw down to second. Is in time. First out of the inning. Elam gets caught stealing. That's the second time Altamont has tested Owen Tennyson, the freshman. Owen Tennyson's 2 for 2. At some point, you quit testing him. Even though that was kind of high, but a nice tag by Rostance. Still a runner at third. And with 1 out, the infield remains in for Bell. He pops that one out of play. Over toward Bill Holman on the left field camera. Bell hitting for the pitcher, Carson Millville. Bouncer to the right side. Oh, great pick by Bolt. Sprints to the bag. He'll make the play for the second out. Miller will come in to score, and that makes it 3-0 in favor of Altamont with nobody on now, 2 outs. Fine play there by Luke Bolt. And up comes Caden Wolf. Altamont with a couple of base hits and a couple of walks have been able to jump into the lead here in this 4th inning. That one is a line shot grabbed out of the air and well played by the second baseman, Eli LaGrasso. Knew where it was going. And that will move us to the bottom of the 4th inning, but the Indians bust through. They pick up 3 on 2 hits and a couple of walks, leave nobody. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. It's 3-0 Altamont.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and a wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield.
Logan Butts watches ball 1 zip past here from Carson Millville. Millville into his 4th inning of work. He's given up a couple of hits, but not much else. Actually, those 2 hits are the only 2 base runners, and they were both with 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Salgado and Rostance the only hits today for Salem, as Logan Butts, the designated hitter, and then Carter Lowe. And it'll be Brody Collier, followed by Angel Salgado if anybody gets on. Senior day here in Salem. That ball poked foul down the right side, just out of the reach of the first baseman, Braden Elam. He almost got his hands on that. About a foot past his extended arm. So new life for Logan Butts with a 2-2 count. Carter Lowe on deck. Millville working quickly. That's a base hit through the left side. And Logan Butts with his first hit today. So, good answer here so far for the Wildcats to the 3 runs in the top half of this 4th inning. Don't forget, we've got a second game tonight here on Wabash Catch TV, as we'll have the South Central Cougars hosting the Dietrich Moving Maroons. That'll be at 7 o'clock tonight at Lions Field. Hey, I'm beginning to hear something. I don't know what you're doing, Ty, but I can hear myself now. A bouncer through the left side again is another base hit for the Wildcats. They open up this fourth inning with a couple of hits. The same spot. Logan Butts and Carter Lowe. I bet you he put me on that microphone. Brody Collier to the plate for the Wildcats. Collier struck out back in the second inning. As Millville trying to get back on the straight and narrow here. With nobody out, runners at first and second. A long ball would tie it up. It was a relatively quiet first 3 innings for both teams. And here in the bottom of the fourth, the Cats are trying to respond to 3 runs from the Indians. Two and 1 the count here on Collier. And he watches strike 2 go past. Collier was swinging. He was the first of 2 strikeout victims from Carson Millville. Millville, a couple of strikeouts today. And he's got a full count here with nobody out. Runners at first and second on Brody Collier. Big chance for Salem here in the bottom of the fourth. Collier hitting .217, and Millville steps off to scare everybody back, but I don't think Butts was going to run. Full count, though. He's out there ready to go. Swing and a miss. Got him. Second time today for Collier. He says, doggone it. And that'll bring up Angel Salgado. Salgado batting .067 on the year. He fouls off the first pitch behind the scorer's booth. Actually, that's not really a scorer's booth. They don't let people upstairs. They open up that top upstairs that's got speakers in there. That's where the loudspeakers go. Millville's next. Now I can't hear it again. What's he doing in there? Millville fires home, and there is a strike. 1-2 the count here on Salgado. Thank you. Bruce Dickey here for Wabash Cats TV. Ty Landreth in the truck. Bill Holman, Bill Reed out on the filming pads, out on the cameras, and they just saw Angel Salgado strike out. So after a couple of base hits, Carson Millville 1 out away from getting through this fourth inning. And still, Butts at second base and Carter Lowe at first. Aiden Rostance comes to the plate. He singled it back in the second inning. The next from Millville is outside corner. Strike 1. As the Wildcats with more hits than the Indians, but many fewer runs. And Millville has Rostance set up. The next from Carson Millville. Carson's a sophomore. His brother Cade's a senior. And he takes his time before he decides what to throw. The next one is bounced to the shortstop and picked up, throw over in time. So the Cats had a couple of hits to start the inning, but unable to get anything out of it. We'll head to the top of the fifth inning. Score remains 3-0 Altamont.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online bank, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you could be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
When you want...
Look at that pretty hawk up there on that light stanchion. Oh, he's got fleas. Everybody's watching the Wildcats and the Indians today. As Collier heads back out to the mound, Brody Collier had a good first 3 innings, but gave up 3 in the fourth. He'll face Blake Berg, Will Reardon, and Reed Stempke to start the top of the fifth here. His 5th inning of work. Collier's only given up 2 hits, but 3 runs. He has struck 1 batter and walked 2. That ball knocked out to center field. Carter Lowe steps in and backs up at the last minute to make the play. Carter Lowe's a good little left fielder or center fielder. He does a nice job. This is his senior day, along with numerous of his teammates, Angel Salgado, Brody Collier, Will Gamble, Aiden Rostance, and Eli Lagrasso, all celebrating senior day activities. They've got their work cut out for them. Need to hold the Indians down and do some hitting themselves. Will Reardon to the plate. He grounded out to shortstop in the 3rd. As I recall, it was a pretty close play. Curveball comes in to get him for strike 2. Reardon gave up on that one. And that ball just floated right in to Owen Tennyson's glove. That ball poked out into right on the run. Salgado will make the play for the second out of the inning. So with 2 outs, here comes Reed Stempke, second baseman. He swings at the first pitch. He sees this thing. It's bound to third, fair ball, and the nice throw over from Graw. That'll do it for Altamont. We'll head to the bottom of the fifth. Score remains Altamont 3, Salem 0. Back after these.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The Insurance Place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's The Insurance Place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
When you want an honest deal in hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lamontsonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Back at it, Hudson Gamble for Salem here at the bottom of the fifth inning. Wildcats need some runs. They trail here 3-0. It'll be Gamble, followed by Owen Tennyson, and back to the top of the order, Eli LaGrasso. If anybody gets on, we'll see Keaton Graw. Graw with that fine play to end of the fifth, the top half of the fifth. Three and 0. There's strike one. As Carson Millville in his fifth inning of work. He's given up 4 hits, and that is walk number 1, I believe, right? Yep. So Owen Tennyson will head to the plate. He pops up. The first thing he sees, that's going to get out of play, foul. So the man on and nobody out. Throw on, no. Gamble gets back, but it was pretty close. Braden Elam holding him close over there. Carson Millville keeping a good eye, too. Fouled back, strike 2. Owen Tennyson struck out in the third. He's got his work cut out for him to avoid that fate again. He does not avoid that fate again. Some days you're the windshield. Some days you're the bug. Some days you're the Louisville Slugger. Some days you're the ball. One day, about a month ago, I was the windshield and the ball. Oh, the ball hit my windshield, broke it. Mixing metaphors. The bunt up in the air, and that'll be out at home. Safe back on the throw to first. Eli LaGrasso tried to bunt, but boy, that's about as unfortunate as you get. As he pops out to the catcher for the second out, and wisely Gamble paying close attention. Didn't get far enough on the off the base. J.D. Arnold having a little discussion with the umpire, make sure he saw it correctly. And with 2 outs, Millville will face Keaton Graw. Runner goes, bouncer to third, a little bobble, throw over, draws the runner, the Elam off the bag. And Gamble was going with the pitch. He gets all the way to third on the hit and a run. E5, pardon me, with the bobble as Graw gets on. That's the first error today for either team. And Salem's got something going here with a couple of outs in this bottom of the 5th. Logan Butts got a base hit his last at-bat. That was the third hit of the day. And now the Wildcats with 4 hits. A long ball from Butts to tie things up. Start the ball game anew. And interesting, Keaton Graw just jogs down to second base without even a sniff of a throw to take second. So a base hit now probably scores 2. Gamble, good speed at third. Bouncer to third. The throw across this time on the money from Zane Miller to Braden Elam. And that'll do it for the Cats' threat here in the 5th. We'll head to the top of the 6th inning. Altamont leads Salem 3-0.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush. I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting the work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Flora for all your custom and promotional needs.
Brody Collier heads back in for his 6th inning of work. He's had 4 pretty good ones. Only 1 rough one. He's gone 3 up, 3 down in 4 of the 5 innings he's thrown today. It's that doggone other inning that is the stickler. As Altamont will send the top of the lineup back up there, Caden Millville. He'll be followed by Cooper McManaway. Millville swings at the first pitch out to center and jogging over to make the play look easy, Carter Lowe. He makes it look easy because he gets there on time and in a hurry and just kind of stands there and waits. That's good eye. He knows where the ball's going. So the one out, here comes Cooper McManaway. We're in the top of the 6th. Only scoring today was in the 4th. Altamont Scored 3 runs on a couple of hits and a couple of walks. Only error in the game was committed by Altamont. A bouncer foul down the third base line. J.D. Arnold, the manager, head coach for Altamont, doing more running than I ever saw Alan Witt do, I'll tell you that. Alan Witt was a great coach for Altamont for a long time. And there's strike 2. Retired, I believe, after last year. Collier fires. That one fouled off to the right. The other right. AC unit's taking a pounding today, isn't it? McManaway walked and scored back in the 4th, hit by pitch in the 1st. So he's been on a couple of times. He pops that one up on the right side. Foul territory, just out of play. Hits the trailer. This way. Oh, he got it. Sorry, man. Yeah, I did. So we'll do it again. 1 and 2 here on Cooper McManaway. 1 out. Nobody on. Collier has pitched pretty doggone well today. And they checked down to see whether that was a swing from McManaway. It was not. Never did mention the weather today. Couldn't be any more pleasant. Breeze blowing from the south, so it's coming straight in from left. That's why a couple of those shots out there to left, I think, didn't get out. Probably about 10 miles an hour, 5 to 10. 5. No flag up today in center field. Three to nothing to score. That ball knocked out into right field. Salgado in the right place. He had that one played perfectly. I think he only had to make a step or two. Zane Miller will come up with 2 outs. This is the first of 2 today. We'll be in Ken Mundy, just up the road here in a little while. An hour and 10 minutes game start. As the Dietrich Move Maroons take on the South Central Cougars. Tomorrow, we'll have your same Salem Wildcats as they travel over to Flora, take on the Wolves. Both the Wolves and the Cats have completed conference play this season. I think the Wolves ended up in 3rd in the Black Diamond East. 6-team conference, just like the Mississippi division of the Cahokia. Three and 0 to Zane Miller now. Long way to come back here for Brody Collier. The curveball gets it started, though. Right-hander Brody Collier into his 6th inning of work. and issues his third walk. So with 2 outs, Braden Elam will come up with a man on. Some argue. I don't know what they're yelling about in the Altamont cheering section, which is their dugout. Well, this disagreeing with something. They're yelling no. Yelling no at Brody Collier. That's pretty good. That's fun. I tell you what, anything to disrupt a pitcher and get them flustered. That's good, clean fun from the dugout. It's 2-0 here on Braden Elam. And Owen Tennyson is heading out to tell Brody Collier, hey, listen, pay attention to me. There's 2 outs. You got 7 guys behind you and me in front of you. Let the 7 guys behind you deal with the ball. Don't pay any attention to those chirpers. As he starts out 2-0 here on Elam after walking Zane Miller. Tennyson, even just a freshman at catcher, but he's pretty wise beyond his years. Three and 0 the count now to Braden Elam. Elam 1 for 2 on the day and takes his base. Brian Lipe wants to talk to Brody Collier. We'll see if he's going to bring the hook with him. I don't know that he will. He did have folks warming up in between innings moments ago, and we might see if that's going to happen. I don't know. Let's see. It looks like Collier is going to remain pitching. Collier has pitched pretty well. He's only given up 2 hits, but he has walked 4 now. 4 innings that he has thrown here have gone up 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down. It's that doggone 4th inning where he walked the first 2 hitters and gave up a couple of singles after that. That was the bugaboo. And Altamont scored all 3 of their runs in that 4th inning. That's where we stand, 3-0 in favor of the Altamont Indians. Lipe says, let's get him. Coach Lipe says, let's get the hitter. And Parker Bell will step in. Bell, designated hitters 0 for 2. With 2 outs, the infield plays at medium depth. Outfield pretty shallow for a designated hitter. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Outfield at the shallow depth, I guess, want to make sure they have an opportunity to throw a base runner out at home, maybe. This inning started quietly enough with a Cade Millville fly out to center. Cooper McManaway flew out to right. But since then, Zane Miller walked, and then Braden Elam walked on 4 pitches. Parker Bell at the plate. Watches strike 1 and 2 zip past. That was heard the J.D. Arnold asked whether that was a strike or not. I guess he missed the sign. Swing and a foul back. Collier trying to get through this top of the sixth. Throw back behind the runner, gets away, and that will send Miller to third. Elam stays over at first. But I tell you what, trying to throw behind a runner at second base, it just doesn't pay, it seems like. I bet you 50% of the ones I see try it watch the ball go into center field. First and third now with 2 outs. One and two the count on Parker Bell. Couple of walks have created a 2-out rally here for the Indians, but that is put out. Strike three. We'll go to the bottom of the sixth inning. Salem needs some runs. It's 3-0.
Golden Finger, trying to destroy the courthouse, I see.
Precisely, Mr. Brock.
Too bad, Golden Finger. I'm trying to see the weapon. Building Finger, sink, Golden Finger. We'll need new rubber, doors, paint, windows, plumbing, electrical.
Let's do it.
Zinc Center and Louisville on the outside side. It's a cool place.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all, with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
Welcome back to Salem. Welcome back to Salem as the Wildcats come into the sixth inning, needing some runs. Run out of outs. Only have 6 outs to go. Carson Millville has pitched well for the Indians. He's given up 4 hits. And his defense actually had an error behind him earlier. The only error of the game, but Millville's been able to pitch around him. Swing and a miss from Carter Lowe. Lowe with a single his last time up. Flew out to center back in the second inning. Cleanup hitter. Watches ball 3 go past. So a full count here on Carter Lowe. He knocks that one out into center field. That's going to be a base hit. Fifth hit of the day for the Cats. Second hit of the day for Lowe. So with nobody out, here comes Brody Collier. Angel Salgado on deck. Then Aiden Rostance as the Cats try to dig into that 3-run lead. Collier trying not to strike out. He struck out the last 2 trips. As Millville, the sophomore, maybe overthrowing a little bit now. Might be getting into tire, and when you tire, you try to put a little bit more juice on it than you usually should. Safely. And he starts out 2-0 here on Collier. Good speed at first base in Carter Lowe. Last time we were here, Carter Lowe hit a 3-run dinger to left field. Collier watches strike 1 come in. He'd probably still be waiting for another strike. Throw over, not in time. Collier will probably still be holding off at the plate. I don't know if he has the green light to swing here on 3-1 or not. This late in the game, you'd kind of be surprised if he did. He swings, fouls that one off. That looked like a strike. Oh, just behind that Ford or whatever that car is. Is that a Subaru, that silver one? That one might have put out an eye. That got him. Caught Carter Lowe leaning the other way. He could not get back in time. And that was the A move from Carson Millville. 1-3 on the caught stealing. Ouch. That hurts for the Cats. So now with one out, it's a full count to Brody Collier. And probably a little burst of confidence to Carson Millville. That ball knocked out into left field. That's going to get foul and out of play. Down there on top of the pitcher's mound. That's the warm-up mound for the bullpen. We'll do it again. Collier still has pitched all the way for Salem. Millville has pitched all the way for Altamont. It's 3-0. The only run scored by Altamont in the fourth. That ball knocked out to the left. This time fair, backing up, and about 2 steps in front of the warning track. The play is made by left fielder Caden Wolf. So with 2 outs, here comes Angel Salgado. A bouncer into the dugout. Oop, look out, oh boys. That one went hopping around the dugout. Enclosed space like that. Like a pinball bouncing around. Millville's next. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Millville a pitch away from getting out of trouble. Some trouble. Not a ton of trouble. Swing and a miss. Got him. That'll do it for the Wildcats here in the 6th. We'll head to the top of the 7th. The Indians lead Salem 3-0.
At Clay County Hospital, we are dedicated to providing quality care for you and your family. Our skilled medical team is committed to your well-being, ensuring that you receive the personalized attention you deserve. From filling your prescriptions at our state-of-the-art pharmacy to a visit with our compassionate behavioral health providers, we're here to support you every step of the way in your journey. Experience the difference at Clay County Hospital, where your health is our priority. Clay County Hospital. Complete care, start to finish.
Since 2004, Ed Lewis Trucking has been moving America forward. Family owned and built on values that matter. Reliability, hard work, and service you can count on. From dry van freight to dump and hopper bottoms, plus top tier truck maintenance in their state-of-the-art shop that's open to all truckers, not just their own fleet. They're growing stronger, expanding with their recent acquisition of McKinney Trucking, but never losing sight of what drives them. It's Ed Lewis Trucking. Family driven, service proven. Call Ed Lewis Trucking at 618-686-3555.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Trinity Health and Wellness in Louisville is proud to be the first nurse practitioner owned clinic and med spa in our area, combining trusted family medical care with proven aesthetic treatments all under one roof. Our practice cares for the whole family. Our med spa offers advanced treatments like laser therapy, injectables, shockwave therapy, bioidentical hormone replacement using pellets, IV therapy, and discounted blood work. We also carry skincare lines and medical supplements. Visit us at trinityhealthandwellness.net.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Peggle's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have Galaxy Bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
Hey, Cardinals beat the Sacramento A's today, 5-4. A couple of runs in the ninth to beat them at 5-4. Come back for the Cardinals. That's what the Wildcats want today, too. As a new pitcher in for Salem, it'll be Aiden Rostance. Senior, first pitch is bounced to first base. The flip to Rostance from Bolt is in time. Closed the book on Collier. He moved over to third base. Keaton Grom moved to second. Pardon me, shortstop. Thank you. 6 innings, 2 strikeouts, 3 runs on 2 hits. All 3 are earned, and 4 walks. That's the trouble. He walked a couple of hitters in that 4th inning, the leadoff hitter and the second hitter, and they came around to score. That hurt. It's been playing. The Wildcats have been playing catch up ever since. As Blake Berg at the plate. Watches strike 2 zip past. Rostance, the lanky senior, looking good out there. Berg at the plate, Will Reardon on deck. Following Caden Wolf's ground out on the first pitch. We'll have Salem tomorrow at Flora at 4:30 in the dirt. Owen Tennyson doing some nice saving back there behind the plate. It's full count. And Rostance doesn't like how he's landed. He does a little gardening on the hill. Swing and a miss on strike 3. Ball gets away, and Berg will be safe at first on a strikeout. So, big courtesy runner for Altamont. That'll be Lucas Berg. Wonder if he's Blake's little brother. Or they're both juniors. Twin brother. Or just brother. Cousin. Could be. Lucas Berg running for Blake Berg. And the Wildcats will have to go for the old 4-out inning. In the dirt again. Rostance has been all over the ground here in this 7th inning. Got a ground out from Caden Wolf to lead things off. But the ball's been all over the floor. That one gets away too. Throw out the second, not in time. So the Indians with insurance about 180 feet away. As Lucas Berg takes second on the wild pitch. Rostance all over the place. He did get a strikeout. There's just one out as the and now a walk. We'll put runners at first and second. So here comes Reed Stempke, number 9 hitter. You don't want to see too much of the top of this Altamont lineup. But Rostance getting himself in a bad place as the first pitch in to Stempke's a strike. Stempke's 0 for 2. Lucas Berg steps off of second base. Swing and a foul, strike 2. We're in the 7th inning. Top of. First of 2 today. 7 o'clock tonight, we'll have South Central versus Dietrich. That'll be up at Lions Field in Kinmundy. Got the gang up there, awaiting the completion of this one. A bouncer to the left side. Tough play. Throw to first. Oh, great chuck by Rostance to get the runner. Wow. And the second out. Berg advances to third, and Reardon gets to second. Now second and third with 2 outs. Man, that was a heck of a play, defensive play by Rostance as he put everything in that fire to first base. So Cade Millville to the plate. Swings at the first one out to the right center. It's going to get down. 1 run is in. The second run is coming in. Heading to second base with a 2-out, 2-run scoring double is Cade Millville. Just the 3rd hit of the day. And that wild pitch strikeout comes back to haunt Salem. Now 5-0. With Cade Millville at second base. That ball popped up on the infield and coming over to get it. Bolt's got the play and will have it. But the Indians score 2 runs on 1 hit. A walk and a wild pitch strike. Kid reaching on a strikeout. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. The Cats need 5 to tie, 6 to win. Back after these.
When the game's on, Catch TV is where you go. The best of local high school sports and community events. And now, Catch TV has even more. Tune in for fresh, exciting daytime shows, all shot locally, right here at the Wabash Catch TV studios. Go to wabash.net or give us a call to find out how you can become a Catch TV subscriber for just $15 a month. Catch the action. Catch the conversation. Catch TV. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and Interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strive to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry.
It will be the bottom 3 in the lineup, trying to get things going for Salem here in the bottom of the 7th. Aiden Rostance, Hudson Gamble, and Owen Tennyson. They want to get it around to Eli LaGrasso and Keaton Graw and Logan Butts. Need base runners. And Carson Millville has gone the whole way. That one knocked out deep to a left, but catch is made by Caden Wolf. He didn't have to move very far at all. Hudson Gamble will head to the plate with one out. Been a low offensive affair today here. As Salem with 0 runs on 5 hits. Three and 0 the count here to Hudson Gamble. Down by 5 runs, swings 3 and 0. Three and 1. Fouls that one off again, and going to be a payoff pitch here for Gamble and Millville. Millville has gone the entire distance. He has struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 today, and make that 6. It's pitched real well. Has only walked 1 hitter from Salem. And with 2 outs, Owen Tennyson gets instructions from Brian Light. The instructions had to be, hey, man, with 2 outs, you got to get on base. Need you to hit. As Millville opens up 1-1 here on Tennyson. He knocks that one deep to right center. On the run, the play is made. What a nice play to end the game by Reed Stempke. Running across to his right, able to get the catch to end the game as the Indians improve on the season to 20-8, and the Wildcats fall to 7-22. We'll have Salem tomorrow night at Flora. Carson Millville goes the entire distance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Finishes with 7 strikeouts, only 1 walk, 5 hits, no runs, nothing earned, of course, as the Wildcats finish with 0 runs on 5 hits, no errors for Salem, 6 left on base. For Altamont, they finished with 5 runs on 3 hits, just 3 hits, only left 3 on base, 1 error. Brody Collier picks up the tough luck loss. He pitched well, went 6 innings, and gave up 3 runs in the 4th. Aiden Rostance came in, gave up a couple in the 7th inning as Altamont knocks off Salem. Hey, folks, thank you so much for tuning in today to Wabash Cats TV. Don't forget, we've got another one later on tonight, as it will be the Dietrich Moving Maroons at South Central. I'll be up there in just a few minutes for that one. And then tomorrow, at Flora, the Salem Wildcats will head over to take on the Flora Wolves. Hey, folks, for all of us at Wabash, thank you so much for tuning in here on senior night for Salem tonight. We do appreciate it. For all of us, my name is Bruce Dickey, reminding you today's final score. Altamont shuts out Salem 5-0. So long from Salem High School.